Paris emerged from the Second World War wounded but unbroken. When the fighting ended in 1945, the city had escaped the total destruction seen elsewhere in Europe. Yet daily life was marked by shortages, damaged infrastructure, and deep uncertainty about the future. Slowly, streets were repaired, bridges restored, and homes rebuilt. Cafes reopened, conversations returned, and Paris reclaimed its place as the intellectual and cultural heart of France. In the years that followed, the city became a center of debate and creativity. Writers, philosophers, and artists filled small apartments and smoky cafes, questioning meaning, freedom, and the direction of society. Politically, France struggled with instability, but Paris remained the stage where ideas were tested and power was challenged. By the 1960s, modernization reshaped the city. New roads, office buildings, and expanding suburbs changed how Parisians lived and moved. Progress brought opportunity, but also frustration. In 1968, that tension exploded. Students and workers flooded the streets, occupying universities and factories, demanding change. For weeks, Paris stood still. Although the government survived, the spirit of the city shifted forever. Authority was questioned, social freedoms expanded, and Paris became a global symbol of protest and transformation. As the decades moved on, heavy industry faded from the city. Paris reinvented itself once again, turning toward culture, tourism, and services. Old train stations became museums. Historic neighborhoods were restored. Fashion, art, and heritage became engines of the economy. By the 1980s, Paris had firmly established itself as a cultural capital admired around the world. The end of the Cold War and the rise of a united Europe brought new energy in the 1990s. High-speed trains connected Paris to major cities across the continent. International businesses expanded. Immigration reshaped neighborhoods, adding new traditions, languages, and flavors to the city's identity. Yet prosperity was uneven. Housing shortages and social tensions grew, especially in the surrounding suburbs, revealing deep divides beneath the city's beauty. The global financial crisis of 2008 slowed growth and heightened uncertainty, but Paris endured. Then, in the mid-2010s, a series of terrorist attacks struck the heart of the city. Streets fell silent, memorials filled with candles, and grief united millions. In the face of fear, Paris chose resilience, holding tightly to its values of openness, culture, and freedom. In 2020, another shock arrived. The pandemic emptied streets that were usually full of life. Cafes closed, museums shut their doors, and tourism vanished overnight. Yet even in silence, Paris adapted. Bicycle lanes appeared where cars once dominated. Remote work changed daily routines. Public spaces were reimagined for a healthier, greener future. As the world reopened, Paris prepared for a new chapter. Major investments transformed transport, riverbanks, and public spaces. The city welcomed global attention during the Olympic era, using it as an opportunity to accelerate environmental goals and long-term urban improvements. By 2026, Paris stands as a city shaped by memory and motion. It remains a place of art and ideas, struggle and beauty, tradition and reinvention. From post-war recovery to modern resilience, Paris has never stopped changing, yet it continues to be unmistakably itself. A city that carries its past while constantly becoming something new.